myself into such a... Oh, mein Gott! Everything could change!
Hopefully we don't mess this up this time.
Bless you, little walnut. You always help me to calm my nerves and think. Oh dear! I hope that wasn't a vital organ. I can build a particle accelerator from scratch, but I can't nail one board straight!
That's more like it. So yeah, internet's been acting a little funny today. Hopefully we can make it through this match.
Full switch and power on! At last, a stroke of luck.
I don't know if I said anything about it, but I prestiged the other day, and then I did a fresh start to get the calling card. Oh, this ain't good. Oh my Jesus. right in the beginning, huh? Alright. That's alright. It's not gonna stop us. We're just gonna keep going. Where's that freaking fast zombie at? Stupid level 1 zombie. I can't wait to unlock the Strife again because this gun is not cool, man. I need to get that extra extended mag.
Herr Warden, what a predictable and obnoxious surprise.
Alright, so I think I'm just gonna take him back to the beginning, get an easier kill off of him. I'm gonna try to do lunge attacks as much as possible because I guess those do more damage. I'm gonna try to save my bullets for zombies because even though it seems like you get, like the point system works differently, I still believe that you get points for putting bullets into zombies and knifing them, being the way that you get the most points from a zombie. I don't know. Could be wrong about that, but seems to be the way it is for me. I play with my buddy pretty often, and seems like even though I have less kills, I always end up with more points than him. Just playing the way I usually do.
Sooner or later, the man will get the message, even if we have to drill it into his thick skull 8,000 or 9,000 more times.
So this time we're not going to forget about the first dog.
Bullets, bitte! I would love to continue shooting.
So the goal is to try to have 5,000 points by the time you're done with this part. But that's with 2 people. I think 500 less is fine.
Back in prison.
By yourself.
Wunderbar. Let me just catch my breath.
So we killed the warden in the beginning. Grab the shield part there. It could also be on that panel. Or that panel. I just go ahead and run down here. Go all the way down to turn on the second power. Pick up the shield part on the way. And there's a way, I remember, because it could be on one of these walls. It's always, this one's a long pathway between the 2 walls, so I know it could be here.
Correct shape. Proper
And if it's not there,
acidic taste.
that's the only wall it could
This
spawn
will
on
make a
over in
suitable
the spiral
shield component.
staircase, but it could also end up in this corner here. And it could also end up on the wall over here. I think it's like right here. Go ahead and open this up. Turn on power.
restored. And I know how much you hate power, Herr Warden. But don't
Kill this
even
warden.
think about knocking it out again.
And I guess we'll go ahead and work our way back towards second dog, or
His
first
head
dog.
looks like a shaved cat. Remove it, please.
Well, we'll work our way towards second dog because we want to build the shield. Now that we got all the shield parts. Oh shit. We preferably want to kill him over there too in case he drops a nuke. We can just try to book it. Back to first dog. Although now that we got first power on, or second power on, we can take the pathways, or the portals, or whatever. Wish I could take that back to the first dog. Actually, I won't have the money to do that. I could do the second dog first. Which would actually probably be a good idea. It's gonna be dog round anyway. Because I think once you get to the inside of the prison in here, the next round's always going to be dog round, unless it's just been dog round already.
Pinky promise.
So yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're going to try to kill the zombie, get the points from the nuke. I'm going to try to build the shield before the dogs come out.
You are not an ordinary sheep, are you? The creepy whispering in my ear is a big hint.
This dog is honestly the hardest dog to fill up, just because of where it's located. So I'll probably go ahead and try to fill this dog up first. It's always good to try to fill up the shield on your first dog round. This is pretty much optimal strat, as far as I can tell.
Away with you, vermin! Max ammo!
So I'm gonna try to run the train in here. Even though it's round 3, it's such a tight area that it's pretty easy to get trapped up. I'll probably use my anywhere but here if I do get trapped up. But right now we're in a pretty good position.
Great Wolfgame's ghost! Oh! It's only one of the demon wolves. They seem almost Draconesque. Open wide, Wolfie dog. Here comes another nice juicy corpse. You don't even wash your hands, you disgusting cretins! Pardon me, sir, I am no morsel to be chewed. Feeding undead to a demonic wolf is exactly how I wanted to spend mine afternoon.
Oh crap. The less damage you can put into more zombies, you know, you don't want to put damage into like the whole horde of zombies, because once you run away, go into the next area, once those zombies despawn, you'll come back. They'll come back with less zombies if you have damage into a bunch of them. I guess I could try to, because there is damage in some of these, so I probably want to try to save them. It's enough to fill up the next dog. So see what I can do about walking them. Ooh, I don't want to get greedy here.
Ready for spectral discharge.
So 219, you want to read the numbers from forward to back, and you're going to put those numbers into the what is it, the lock system or dials or whatever you want to call it down below. The spiral slope. Is there more zombies coming? When you do that, it'll drop the cage with the spoon in it. Yeah, let's kill you. You've been giving me issues. And then after you feed the third dog, you get your tomahawk. You can shield blast the electrical dial over on the docks. It'll raise the crane with a net. It'll bring the spoon over and you can tomahawk the spoon. And that's how you get the spoon. Oh, how did he die?
Ammunition and life expectancy are directly proportional.
Oh, there's 2 dead now? That's not cool. I'm gonna try to get... Okay, at least 1 came back. I want to try to end up with 1,000 points. So that I can get back to the first dog.
It's been so long since I've eaten. That actually looks appetizing.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, the other zombie came back. There's a chance. Basically, you just want to make every zombie count here in the beginning. I like to try to get things done as early as possible. And there's a lot that you can get done in a short amount of rounds. Look at that. We got one zombie left and the dog's done.
Finished again. That
I only need 70
more than
points.
Any creature I have ever encountered.
And I'm about
Dempsey
positive.
is a human.
Oh, I
He does
forgot
not
what the numbers are.
Spectral
I'm going to go ahead
energy
and put
at
these
full
numbers in
charge.
just to get it taken care of. 219. I don't actually need it until I have the tomahawk, but I like to get out of the way. It's actually less convenient to go this way just to do the numbers. But I'll take the time loss.
Yeah, that appears to have worked.
I didn't show you the spoon, but you'll see this will start shaking and it'll drop, and you can
There
see
goes
the
the
spoon
elevator. I suppose we shall be
drops
taking
into
the
the
ramp
water.
now.
And we still need to get money to open the door down there, but we want to get back to the first dog. That's the more important thing. Come to think of it, there might be... Oh no, we can work on the tomahawk to get more points. This is honestly like probably the best I've done as far as conserving every little bit of things I can, you know, using every little bit of points and zombies that I can in order to progress. Trying to think of where there would be a barrier I can repair. I guess probably just the beginning. I need to go back to the beginning anyway, so...
Already it's crooked. Let's a dead rip it down. I can't even look at it anymore.
Perfect. Oh, it's only $7.50. I didn't even think about that. Doors are a little bit cheaper when you're just by yourself. I don't know if they're actually cheaper if you have, or like more expensive if you have more than 2 people. I haven't really thought to check. I think they're the same if you have 2 people, 3 people, or 4 people. But it's just cheaper if you're by yourself. So this is the 3rd dog location. Yeah. We're just gonna spend this next round. We're gonna... If we have 1,000 points by... No, that'll just get us stuck in the cafeteria. It's gonna be rough trying to get through the catwalk. Oh, I'll just try to anywhere but here, and hopefully I'll end up back in the prison. It's gonna be rough. It would be rough trying to go through the catwalk
The eater has become the eaten.
in the middle of the round without killing zombies. So even though it's round 4, it's still 3 knife kill.
Your disgusting digits to yourself.
Oh. Almost forgot that I need to conserve zombies.
Chew your food, Wolfie. You'll choke on the pelvis. the best you can muster? A gaggle of rotten convicts? Open wide, Wolfie dog. Here comes another nice juicy corpse.
Again, we're trying to be careful of, you know, try to put damage into only one zombie at a time. Alright, we're gonna hope... Alright, this didn't take us exactly to the best spot, but we're still inside the prison. We gotta try to make it to the warden's office. Or I mean warden's house.
I'm not sure what's worse.
Go through the grate, and then halfway through this, we're gonna be able to pick up the tomahawk. We just want to hold square.
Und schnell! I've got it! Danke, Wolfie!
Alright, now we basically have a one-hit weapon for as long as we want. I mean, the key's one... I mean, it's not exactly one-hit weapon, but it's unlimited ammo. So... you come over here for the first part of upgrading the tomahawk, and I'm not exactly positive how these spots work, but I think that there's at least 2 spots that you can stand in, and it seems like the best I've been able to do is like you stand about right here. I'm gonna get a good shot at this though, but all over this area pretty much by this barrel. You throw your tomahawk and it'll look like it's blue, almost like it's upgraded.
I am Dr. Edward Bloody Richthofen.
See there, it didn't do it. It was just red right there. That's not what we want. In order to upgrade it, we've got to throw it, and we have to have it look like blue.
Ah, multiplication. How basic.
Like that. So we got to keep killing zombies with the blue tomahawk, whatever, or and when we hear a wolf sound, we'll know that we're done with this part.
Really? There's no need to
but
be rude.
Right now, I have enough ammo, or I have enough money to go open the door at the docks. And I can grab the skull over there, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll probably grab a couple of skulls really quick. Yeah, I'll do them all at once in a little bit. I don't really have the money for it right now. It'll just be another run down here for, you know, another extra run down here, but I figure I'll kind of give you guys intel on my mindset on how I'm doing this and what's going on. Preferably I would have the Strife pistol starting out with extended mag, FMJ2, and the knife attachment, but like I said, I did a fresh start, and so I don't have that right now.
Calm. Such a shame that any attempt to cross it would delete us from existence. I'm tempted to let Nikolai try.
Unfortunately, I don't think you can put attachments on the beginning pistol. Don't kill the zombies, please. Oh, okay. Killed one, but anyway,
Yeah,
that's what you do for the spoon.
But be honest, who are you more frightened of? The sane man with a knife, or the lunatic with a spoon? Sanity is overrated. Damn planks, splinters, blasted menial labor.
So I've been saying that, like my shield keeps, you know, regenerating health. You know, it keeps going to a full shield. Every once in a while, I can't figure out how it happens. It seems like it happens from a carpenter. I'm not exactly sure if that's the only way, or if that's only sometimes, or what. But I'm definitely going to keep my eye out for that next time. Hopefully we get a carpenter soon, because I don't want to buy a shield right now. We're going to keep going with the tomahawk part. Honestly, could have waited for the spoon, I guess. But yeah, we're going to keep going with the tomahawk part until we're done, I guess, with this part of the tomahawk. If we get to the end of this round and it's not done yet, I might go try to upgrade or get the skulls I was talking about for the free blender gat.
Should your eyes be that color? I can never keep track.
I don't know exactly how many zombies this takes. I want to say it's probably around 30, 20, 30, somewhere around there.
Help!
Oh
friends!
my god, I tried to turn around
It's in
and...
your best interest to save me. Dry your eyes, friends. I am healed. I can continue saving you all.
I don't have any shield charges, so I'm not too worried about my shield breaking.
Such generosity. Have you got any spare lumps of zombie stool as well?
Damn.
Wunderbar! There goes the shield. Why must you break all my favorite things?
I am actually going to go ahead and grab another shield though, just for safety. Especially now that I lost my quick revives. I guess
This place is a mess.
I'll go ahead and get the
I
blender
suppose
gat
finding
too.
a snack that hasn't passed its sell-by date is out of the question. Ah, as a doctor, calling this place an infirmary is offensive. This must have been the runway site for Sal and the others. Judging from the big sign, it seems that they finally got the idea.
Yeah. Anyway, that was the first acid kit location. Or... Damn it, I keep passing by shit. This is another one of the parts for the acid kit.
Into my pocket with you.
There's another skull right here. That one on the roof, I just basically go to the back corner that you saw and aim for the back middle of that just wooden crate. There's another one over here. In the toilet right here. The fourth one's all the way down here at the docks. On this pole. So it seemed like I had a couple fail throws with the tomahawk where, you know, I didn't have that blue aura. I feel like if I had gotten, and it killed quite a few zombies too, I feel like if I had gotten both of those, or what, it might have been 3 or 4, I feel like if I had gotten those, I probably would have the part done by now. Crap. I want to go ahead and buy a shield so I don't have to come all the way back in here.
This glass here, it's a window onto the astral plane. I have always wondered how the other side spends its time. There we are, sturdy as a moist towelette.
Alright, so here's the last acid kit location. I usually build it right here. I'm not going to grab it right now because I don't have the money for the door. I'm going to go ahead and I basically just aim for the middle of this bottom of the stair railing where you walk. Alright, and that should have been all the skulls. I think we're just going to work some more on the tomahawk part now. That was a fail throw. I don't know what, like, why sometimes it shows up red and sometimes it shows up blue. If it's like exact spot location or how long you've been standing in the right location or something like that. Oh my god. Alright, hopefully we're gonna stay alive here and get this part done and get out of here.
What a surprise!
That was not very helpful.
Reanimated corpse. Yawn.
Oh my god.
Hey, you filthy mongrels!
Well, so much for that. Whatever. We're going back there. Come on in. We're all going back outside. It can get pretty sketchy being out here trying to get tomahawk kills. especially when you're not exactly running them around properly. I mean, I got it for the most part. I just went a little too fast, I think. So you hear that? That's the sound that you're looking for. And that should fill my shield up, even though I don't think it was very damaged at this point. So we will look... Oh, this is perfect. We will look for... Okay, so basically the next part for the tomahawk, after you hear the wolf part, you got the tomahawk kills out there, is you gotta find a wolf head symbol like you do for feeding the dogs. I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about. It's gonna look like that, but it's gonna be blue. One of the locations can be right here, kinda on the left side of that pipe if you're looking at it from here. Another location can be on the corner of the building right there. Oh, and you can only see it with your shield out and your key and your shield looking into basically afterlife mode. So there's two locations out here. Those were the two locations. Ah, I forgot to do something in there, but there's too many zombies right now. I'm not gonna worry about it. There's 3 locations down here in the Citadel, and one of them is right here before you go down the spiral staircase in this window. It couldn't be on there in the right side. It could also be by these dogs on the right side inside that hole there. It could be on that broken wall right there, which you would throw your tomahawk over the fence to get it in there. That's what we're gonna have to do, just throw it over the fence. Obviously those locations don't have it there right now. We have also noticed that we seem to be having a problem getting the dog head to spawn in, I guess. But we're just gonna hope that it's not gonna be that big of an issue right now. Okay, so there's 4 locations out here. One of them's right there, where it is right now. Another one can be on that little metal sheet right there, outside that barrier. It's the best way to see it. It could be on the wall right there in the corner, right here. And it can also be in this little pop out and underneath that broken spot right there. So we have too many zombies that I don't really feel safe going across the catwalk. We do need a shield charge, so I might go ahead and change that. 3. 1, 2. I think I killed 3. I don't want to kill more than I have to. Honestly, we're gonna need 500 points to get back to. I think I'm just gonna build it down at the docks. That way I don't have to go down to the oh, I don't have the part. Alright, I guess we're going back. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Auf Wiedersehen, eyebrows!
I also don't know why I didn't throw my tomahawk in.
Sehr gut. We've arrived. Is mine face red? I feel red.
Alright. So we need... we'll go ahead and steal our couple 100 points off the zombies.
Sufficient souls
Perfect.
collected.
Oh, I probably could have went back through if I had thought about it. Just went and grabbed the part really quick and made it back in. I think you have a certain amount of time before the gate closes on the or maybe I should say grate closes on the floor. And I think if you get back in there before the grate closes, you don't have to pay for it again, or wait for the recharge for that matter.
Ah, I'm going to reek of sulfur.
And I could have put the part over there. I should have put the part over there, but I didn't. So now we're gonna have to run all the way down to the docks.
Oh, I'm fine.
I'm happy I got 2 shield charges, but I'm not very happy that my shield's already almost broken. So I was trying to figure out what the next best part is to do here, because we can put the blender gat in the fireplace and get the magma gat. We can also upgrade the shield if we wanted to, but the problem is that we're trying to upgrade the tomahawk and we're trying to upgrade the spoon. So right now we need to throw the tomahawk into the dog head that we found, and then we have to wait for the next dog round so that we can find a ghost dog and shield blast it. Crap, what am I doing down here?
No ammo? Not a problem. I will dispatch the horde with this child-sized butter knife.
So I mean, that's fine. You know, we want to upgrade the tomahawk. We gotta wait for the dog round, so we gotta find something to keep us occupied until then. You don't really want to. You don't want to put the blender gat into the fireplace right now, because if dog round comes by while you're doing that part, you can't run out of the place, and you know, it just becomes a hassle. It's like, man, I should have waited. Same thing with upgrading the shield. Well, not the same thing with upgrading the shield, but with upgrading the shield, you don't have the points to do it, so you might as well just build the acid kit, build the acid gat, and put your spoon into the tub to start upgrading your spoon. This is really not good with the freaking shield though. We are not looking good with the shield. And being that we're going to have all this done way before round 17, it's not necessary. Around 17 is when you can start the Easter egg, and the first part is to spoon this wall. Now we can upgrade the spoon before we do that part. We don't even have to upgrade the spoon necessarily to do the Easter egg, but in my opinion, if you can get everything done before round 17, why wouldn't you, you know? You gotta wait anyway. So we're basically gonna pray that we don't lose a shield. Before I forget, because I pretty much have, I'm gonna throw my tomahawk into the dog head, which is right there. Barely got that.
It always comes back. Wolfie, what have you done with my tomahawk?
Alright. So I don't have, yeah, you put your spoon in the tub, you can see it in the tub, and you have to go. The reason we get the acid gat is because I think you have to have an elemental on your blender gat in order for it to actually, because now we put the spoon into the tub. When we get kills on the roof here with the elemental blender gat, it'll start kind of leaking blood from the ceiling down into the blood, or down into the tub. And I'm gonna pray that there's no zombie spawning. See, you can see the blood coming down, so we want the tub to fill up, and that's kind of the first part of the spoon. But you have to have the blender gat, like I was saying. You have to have an elemental on it, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna buy the shield, and we're gonna go back to the roof. Going the wrong way. You know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and mention something really quick while I'm at it. I'm probably not gonna do it, but oh shit. Actually, I'm just gonna go to the roof. I'll talk about it next time I'm doing something, I guess, if I have time and I think about it.
The shield key is full and ready.
So yeah, we're gonna sit on the roof and get kills with the Blundergat now, so that we can fill up the tub. I think that's the most efficient thing to do while you wait for dog round. You want to make sure to have a shield charge.
Look, everyone, he's been
so
reborn,
that you can shield
like
blast
he
the.
says. Isn't that spectacular?
You want to make sure that you have a shield charge so you can shield blast the dog.
It could be time to start kicking and screaming.
The invisible dog when
My God,
when it is
so
dog
much
round.
Fun. Let's do another. I want to go again.
Double points.
Where does the money come from, I wonder? The Bank of the Damned? Undead savings and loan? Reach it again! Honest weapons!
Thank God.
Max ammo.
Alright, we're gonna try to save a zombie this round. We're gonna check the tub. Next round should be dog round.
I will stack your corpse as high as a mountain, climb that mountain, and plant a little flag at the top! The action, the recoil, the sound! Absolutely intoxicating.
I'm gonna try to be careful not to kill them all.
Persistent little fellow, aren't you?
I think this is all we got left.
Go back to your cell!
Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and leave and see what we end up with. I'm not gonna worry about perks until
Nikolai, you
see
are
that
always
tub's
threatening
filled
to
up.
bathe in the blood of the undead. Now's
So
your
you
chance.
hit square on the tub. Tub empties, no spoon in there. You go downstairs. Oh, actually, we have to wait to get a tomahawk until we can do the next part. But we can prep the next part, at least. Just in case we need to do a quick run by. But basically you're gonna shoot these four... Oh crap. You're gonna shoot these four parts on the water. What? Oh crap! I'm hitting the wrong things. What the hell? The water tower. That's what I'm trying to say. There's too many freaking zombies. But you can, they kind of stand out. You can see there's one there, which...
Vital performance enhancing drinks always smell like poison.
You know what, maybe I'm just not gonna worry about it right now. This is getting annoying.
Now try screaming without a windpipe, Dummkopf! Do we not have people for this? Namely, one of you.
Okay. So what's going on here? Next round's dog round. I have 9 grand, but I don't really want to spend the points at the moment. Because I'd rather have a tomahawk when I hit the box. But I'm going to hit it a couple times.
Of course! We should spy on the undead from afar and uncover their master plans.
This will actually help get the freaking parts off the water tower. So there's one that you almost can't even see that's like right there. It's hard to see that one. This one's easy to see, it's right here. I think the other two are probably easiest to see from out here. There's one right there. And then there's one right there. And then the water tower comes down.
We may want to take a teensy step back. Ugh, that is absolutely revolting.
Easy enough. And then when you have your tomahawk, it doesn't have to be upgraded or anything. You come over here and you throw your tomahawk around that area and you'll get your upgraded spoon or your spork. We'll be doing that part after dog round, hopefully, providing we find our dog.
Sufficient souls collected.
We're going to hit this a couple more times.
Ah, mein Shotgun. Meine Liebe. What is this?
Are we serious?
This is an insult.
I don't really want to hit it again. I guess I don't really need to. I'm going to wait. Yeah, so in order to... Yeah, I'll explain it when we do it. For now, I don't really have anything to do but to wait until dog round, as far as I know. Next round's dog round, I'm 99% sure. I've never seen it be round 10 when dog round's on round 2, but we'll see. Okay. So when it comes to finding the ghost dog,
Eyes open, they could come from anywhere.
it seems like the dog can be pretty much anywhere. But it also seems like you can kind of see the dog, like you can see the dog's footprints. So we're gonna run around and hopefully look for that. Okay, I don't see the dog over here. We're gonna run back. I'm pretty sure you can basically just run from the beginning all the way to the warden's house, all the way up to the gondola, all the way down to the docks. It can pretty much just be anywhere. You just kind of gotta keep running around, try to keep your shield intact so you have a shield charge. If you notice your shield's taking too much damage, you want to make sure and go get a fresh one. And you also want to make sure that you don't die while you're getting chased by the dogs, which is pretty rough. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta throw that shield on your back to make sure that you don't get killed.
Spectral energy at full charge.
I've seen the dog get stuck up on the stairs over there going to the gondola. Yeah, shield's getting torn up enough that I'm gonna go ahead and buy a new one. And the dogs can be pretty vicious. I've had them hit me around the corners when I feel like they shouldn't be able to. So just be careful. This is a pretty rough part of it by itself. Hate getting chased around by dogs. You can also just pop your key into your shield every once in a while, because that's the only way you can really see the dog. But you can, but once again, you can kind of see footprints like there. It looks like it's going this way. There it is.
Sehr gut. What's next?
So yeah, you shield blast the dog, and then you saw he was holding the tomahawk in his mouth. You just go back to... Let me go ahead and kill a couple of these dogs.
I definitely prefer the gondola.
Yeah, you go back to the warden's house. Warp, same place you got the first tomahawk, and you pick up your upgraded
I must
one.
say, appropriate modification.
Alright, and then on top of that we can go pick up our spoon, or golden spork. On round 9, we have everything upgraded except for we don't have the magma gat, which we will probably work on next.
Oh, what a lovely spoon. Fork! Nine, something in between. A four-poon! Shield blast ready! Ha! No self-respecting man of science would
Yeah, I'm gonna
dare
take
decline the
that.
chance to play with the Rega. Good doggy, dead doggy. Ah! Ah!
Okay, so I'm basically... Can I buy the shield with the... or buy the box with the shield out? No. Oh, I was about sure it was gonna be... So this is pretty tricky to do when you have even just a zombie behind you, so I'm hoping I don't get murdered while I do this, like I am right now. But basically all you have to do is you gotta wait for the lock to come up, and then you have to tomahawk the lock after you zap the soul out of it. Basically the lock keyhole will turn from like yellow to white. After that you tomahawk it before it goes away, and you got yourself an upgraded shield. You can hold 4 charges. I don't think it's any better honestly, but
Go on, Fox, leave me. Wherever you go, I will.
oh, I didn't get it?
Pry open your lips and rip my
That's
precious
crazy.
Wunderwaffe from your insides.
I was about sure that it should have turned white. Anyway, we didn't get it, but we can get it later. It's not that big of a deal. I don't have enough points to move the box right now, though. Shoot, I guess we're looking pretty good to go ahead and do the house part, since I got a Mark II ray gun now. It's pretty nice pickup. I think I'm going to try to save Pack-a-Punch for round 17, just in case I don't get a Brutus. It's like an easy way to get one for sure. Just have a for sure. Yeah. Easy way to get one without having to put in the numbers and the dials. At the bottom of the spiral staircase you can put in 666 and it'll summon a Brutus. I think you can only have one around, providing 2 didn't spawn it. I'm not exactly sure how it works as far as having multiple per round. I know at a certain point they start spawning more than one around, but I don't think that you can actually do so yourself beforehand. I don't know. Anyway,
The shield key is full and ready.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and do this part. So you see the ore coming up around the windows and the door. You don't want to leave the house, or else you'll lose your blundergat. Also, if you die off and you're with multiple people, you'll lose your blundergat. You can get picked. You can go down and get picked up though, and it'll be fine. But just be safe when you're in here. Don't be afraid to use your special. Make sure that you have a good backup weapon for when you put your blundergat in there. It's another reason why you don't want to do this super early.
I am not some timid first-year resident for you to claw at me. Carpenter.
You can get kills wherever you want in the house. Might take multiple rounds, as you see.
Insta-kill! Olives am so weak, I could sneeze and destroy the entire... every... now
I suggest trying to wait until the last minute to use your special. Because it'll knock them back just pulling it out. And it's nice, it's kind of a... oh shit, I'm in a corner kind of strat. So once it's filled up, the ore goes away.
how can I work without ammunition?
You're good to leave the house.
Tell me again about my issues with intimacy.
I'm not exactly sure how long you can leave it in there like that. I'm not sure if it's an infinite time or like a couple rounds or until the end of the round or something like that.
Look at me in that tone of voice.
But basically we're just not going to worry too much about these zombies. We're going to kill most of them off. We don't want to get trapped up while we're doing the next part for the blundergat or the magma gat. We're going to kind of wonder where the heck the rest of the zombies are, because this one's not moving that fast. I guess he is now. I would try to upgrade the...
Very hot, but cooling quickly. It appears I haven't much time.
shield, but I'm gonna wait. So you pick it up out of the fireplace, it's blue, it's flaming, you want to hit these barrels as you run by them, you want to go fast. If you go too slow, you'll run out of, like, it'll cool down too much, and you will lose it. Most of the blue barrels are pretty obvious. The barrels with blue flames. You just kind of got to keep your eye out for them. They're far and few between, whatever you want to say. The only tricky one that's kind of hard to see is the one at the bottom of the staircase here. And it's on the left side. I think this one's easy to miss. I have missed it and gotten this one instead, and I've been fine. I've also gotten that one and missed this one and been fine. But I suggest trying to make sure you get them all.
Wunderbar.
So you put it in there, ghosts come out, thing comes down, crafts you your blundergat, your magma gat. You want to go ahead and grab it.
That my metallurgical skills are a
Brutus
bit
will spawn.
But it appears that the thermodemonic infusion was a complete success.
We don't necessarily have a way we want to take care of them. So we're just gonna keep
There you
running
are,
at the
you
moment.
ridiculous oaf. Prepare to die again.
Oh, no, no, no. I don't know how we want to take care of him. I think I'm just gonna keep hitting him with this.
Yay!
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
It really hurt that time.
Yeah, we're gonna save that because I'm gonna try to. So I'm gonna grab a new shield and I'm gonna try to upgrade the shield at the same time. I don't really need my points too much, but pretty soon here we are gonna start working on having points to pack a punch on round 17, and also getting perks. I like to, I don't know, I was watching the speed run of the Easter egg, and I'm hoping that I can get to a point where I can speed run the Easter egg. But I don't like getting time slip my soda perk until I get the shield upgraded, just because it goes so fast that it's hard to catch. I feel like it'd be really hard to upgrade the shield, and being that I'm calling this, like, you know, upgrade everything attempts, that might be like what I do, is just speed run the Easter egg but also upgrade everything at the same time. I don't know how that's gonna work, but be like a 100% speed run or something like that. We're gonna give this thing a couple pops because, oh, did we knife this? Well, yes we did.
Ah, out of ammo. That's fine. Magnificent.
Trying to figure out how I'm gonna actually run in here. Where's the zombie going?
The shield key is full and ready.
Ooh, I hope I'm gonna have enough time doing it like that. Some BS. Where is that? Was that the beginning? It's either the docks or the beginning, but...
Empty! Like the contents of my beaten, broken heart.
So, at this point, pretty much everything I have is a one-hit kill for a long period of time. Box is here. I don't think we're going to be able to move the box, but we'll try. I don't like this spot because it's easy to get trapped up. I always seem to kill myself here.
Shield blast ready!
So yeah, it can be a pain in the ass upgrading the shield. It usually goes pretty fast if you don't have a zombie with you and you can aim it just right.
Aren't you a sneaky little mongoose?
You don't really want to grab the monkeys, it'll replace your tomahawk. Although doing something like this, it would be nice to have. I could easily actually get myself killed doing this.
There goes my last thread of sanity.
God
Snap.
damn it! See that shit? Fuck, I might do another one. I'll catch you next time.